YouTube on your phone, see if it's live streaming or not.
Haven't got no notification. I've gotten notification.
Yeah, it says live on mine. Cool.
It won't bring it up on my phone. Is it M.I.D?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't it ever bringing up on my phone?
You still have them post notifications on.
I might be logged into the wrong YouTube account. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, it shows live.
So how do I get like my browser to display?
It should be displaying right now.
Not.
There's a
It's
delay.
also delayed.
Oh.
See?
Okay, yeah, there's a big delay.
Oh yeah.
It should be displaying right now.
There's a
It's also
delay.
delayed.
Yeah, it's super delayed, bro. Oh, you're seeing it on your phone. What the dog doing?
First of all, that's racist as fuck. What's up, Cole? And yeah, guys, I'm rebuilding an engine in a motorhome.
He's rebuilding the 22R again. Or is it a 3.4?
Trust him. Super dishy.
22R.
I think we'll just look at one specific type of car.
Like what? MR2s?
Sure, let's look at MR2s that are for sale.
Well,
Or
actually, we
C4
can.
Corvettes.
Or we could bring up that one red MR2. That was $5,000. Now it's $10,000, and the motor's blown up.
Oh, I already know which one you're talking about. They dropped the price to like $4,500.
Oh, they dropped it again.
Let's do C4 Corvettes. Let's see, C4, and that's what I use for the thumbnail anyway. So.
True. True.
Let's see what we're.
All right, we got some parts bin GM products.
Let's see.
$750 for a hood.
Damn. Let's take a gander at this 87 C4 in red. Super clean. Call with any questions. No description.
Beautiful.
Claims there's 45,000 miles. Look at that digital dash. Oh my god.
Whoa.
That's worth at least $1.
I agree. I 100% agree with that.
Let's see. The interior actually looked, at least from that photo, looked pretty clean. I've never seen.
Was it hodgepodge together though? No?
Those are the stock seats, right?
Yeah.
I haven't
This is
seen
great.
cloth ones.
If you've ever called all men trash, don't go calling your son a king. That little motherfucker garbage too.
That's in the live stream.
Good. For once. What are we looking at? C4?
Yeah,
We're looking at one.
C4s.
1987.
We're coming for you, John.
Yeah.
Poonport.
There's no price. It just says $1 and call with any questions.
Yep.
$1
I'll
or
give him
best
$1.
offer.
I'd give him $1.
It's in California.
Yeah.
It's in Cali.
I mean, for what it is, it's clean.
Yeah, I mean it's actually really clean to be honest.
Is it a glass top?
Yeah, I think they all
Yes.
No,
are, aren't they?
no. John's is a target top.
I mean they all came as
Well,
Targas.
they're all Targos, but
Are they all
you can-
Targos? I
all
thought
of them.
some of them came with glass.
I mean that's made out of glass.
It's
I
made
think.
out of glass.
John's not. John's is
That's it.
fiberglass.
Then how does he see through it? I thought it's glass.
No, his isn't see through.
Oh, I
John's
thought it was.
John's is a regular target top.
The old one was.
Oh, the old one.
The old one was because we stripped all the fucking paint off of the roof of it, and it was actually able to see through it.
Yeah, but they're all target tops, all of them.
Junk.
Let's
Beat
see, what else do we got?
Oh, $9,000.
Let's see, an 84 for 1984 C4. That's the Crossfire injection.
Oh hell no!
Yeah,
Hell no!
that's why it's been for sale for 21 weeks.
That is beautiful.
That's literally like the spider injection on the 4.3s and the early 5.3s. That's junk.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's such a pain in the ass. You can't replace just one injector. You have to go and replace literally all of them at the same time.
I do like the color. Not gonna lie, it looks good in
It's like
silver.
a slate gray almost.
These photos are not good quality.
Android phone.
Yeah.
Potato
probably.
phone.
Looks like a clean car, but
Got the bread box though. That's actually kind of cool.
Hi, buddy.
yeah,
Hi, buddy.
I would not pay 10 G's for this.
Oh, no.
It's got 3,000 miles.
It's kind of low mileage, but still, I would
But
buy
it's a
personally.
Crossfire.
Yeah, no.
It is Crossfire.
It's a California car too, so
I don't know. Maybe to the right C4 nerd, maybe they'd pay you that. I don't know. I think I'd pay you maybe like $6,500 or $7,000.
I'd go a solid like 55. Personally,
Alright, so I say another car
it's
we
an
should look
it's
at.
an '84 Corvette. There's
It's
going to be
just-
so
but this
many
one
different
Looks
problems.
like it's in good shape.
It's in great shape for what
Let's
it is.
see. Well taken care of. Fiberglass exteriors, very few scratches that are barely visible. Original silver interior is no noticeable wear. Incredibly comfortable. Along with the unique 4-speed transmission. I don't know how unique that is.
Don't they all come?
Oh, it's a 4-speed manual. Okay.
Oh.
So it's a 4+3, so it's even more garbage.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright.
My biggest turnoff is the Crossfire injection.
Yeah, that's the only reason I really wouldn't want it.
Because the Crossfire is pretty much the exact. Is that the exact same, or is it the one where they sit in the throttle body? I don't remember.
I really don't remember, to be honest.
Because wasn't '85 the first year of
That's the first year.
EFI for Chevy? Because I know Ford brought all of theirs in the '80, like all their EFI was
I don't know.
'86.
I don't know, maybe. Let's see. This car's been smogged and registered for 2023. He's recently received an oil change with new 10,000 mile oil filter. Yeah,
No.
don't do that.
Don't ever do that. No
Yeah.
matter what year your car is, never do it.
I'm moving away this year, and I'm looking for a good home with a passionate owner and wants a car with personality. Okay, well, good luck, dude.
I wish you the best, friend. What about? Oh, that's just for the hood.
Here's one. 35 Hundo. That's what I'm talking about.
That's John's.
Basically, John's car.
Just
leather
1984.
seat.
Look at that. Missing a fucking panel here.
Yeah, good luck.
2 different wheels.
Good luck trying to buy that.
Looks like it has some like homemade quad exhaust that's all rusty.
That's
Yeah.
gutter tubing.
You can guarantee that T-top leaks.
That is gutter tubing.
That is 100%. That is 100% gutter tubing, dude.
Oh my god.
Cause you see how
bro.
it's round on the other side?
Yeah. Jeez. Look at this interior. It's missing a seat.
Black sheep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Driver's seat's gone. Passenger seat is torn to shreds.
He's got a jack stand in there, so you know it doesn't run.
So
Oh, there's the driver's seat. Does that have power seat controls on it?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it barn find? That's not much of a find.
No. It's a 4-speed manual.
Still an iconic car equipped with the 5.7. There's so many cars with 5.7s,
4-speed manual with overdrive.
which makes it a 7-speed.
Not sure.
Even the
Four
dog
speed manual
disagrees.
was over- Yeah, yeah. So it's 4+3. So it's a Doug Nash.
Okay. The goal was to fix all that was wrong with it and have a nice convertible for the summer. The car has a pair of new seats out of a higher trim Corvette, which included
include-
the famous sports seats, brand new headlight motors for the pop-up headlights, new clutch master cylinder still in the box, and a new ignition switch. As of today, the car runs but will not drive. The clutch will not engage due to the master cylinder. Thus, the reason why it has been sitting, I have not been able to find time to work on the car since my grandpa passed, so I am now putting it up for sale. Please be mindful of both our times when making offers. I mean, you could probably offer him. You can probably get this thing for $2,500.
I would say $2,000,
pretty,
honestly.
It looks pretty clapped.
So,
But I mean, if you are handy, maybe you can restore it.
So, are we able to spur away from C4 Corvettes and jump into the LS400 market right now?
Sure. Let's look at
Let's
LS.
see what's in the LS400 market right now.
Okay.
which this is also in California, by the way, guys.
Can we go specific to all of Florida?
I'm not even logged in on my.
Oh, this is just Facebook.
This is just in general what's on Marketplace. Cause I figured
Filter.
we could see
Change
all,
your area.
See all kinds of stuff.
You can change it right there. You got up above.
There you go.
Let's do Bradenton, Florida.
Let's see.
I didn't know you could use Marketplace without being logged in on Facebook.
And it's a 100-mile radius, so
Well, he
500,
just
so
yeah,
it's
so it's
everything.
parts of Georgia and Alabama now.
All right. 1992 Lexus LS400 Gold Badge. Bradenton. 90,000 miles. Was asking 17,000. Now it's 15,000.
Is it black on black interior?
Let's see. Garage kept all of its life. Original owner had it serviced regularly. Service stamps and vehicle book. 31 years old. Low mileage. Great condition. All original, not abused or modified. Original owner had completed sound system and lights.
True.
True. The car modernized in 2020.
Well, that's actually Trough the car, modernized.
Very clean car, hard to come by in this condition. This car was Lexus flagship and rise to glory. Very popular one-use V8 engine in it. I'm not a big fan of the chrome fender things.
That's pinstriping. Oh, how the hell did you click out of it?
What the heck?
That's pinstriping on the car, though.
Yeah, that is pinstriping.
Oh yeah, this. Yeah, I like that.
I'm not a fan of the chrome fender overs.
Yeah, that looks weird.
I mean, why does it keep
Why
clicking
does
out?
I don't know. It keeps doing that.
Oh, I seen LS400 for like $600.
I mean, for what it is, it's not horrible. It is in honestly immaculate condition.
Yeah, interior's really clean.
88,000. That's pretty solid.
That engine looks
That's
like new.
I mean, 15. You're pretty high on it, but you're also not.
I mean, it's a
Not
nice car.
He's not unjustified for that either, though, because it is a very clean car.
I just don't think the
I don't think
people that want these cars don't have that kind of money to spend on buying one.
Well, the kind of people that want those cars also don't really plan on keeping them completely stock. They're planning on either slamming it and drifting it, or they're planning on slamming it and making it a show car. So
They're doing a full VIP build.
there's definitely potential for it, but I don't think you're gonna draw the crowd that you're looking for. Sadly,
This is something you'd probably want to actually have like professional pictures taken and put it on an auction site
honestly,
if you wanted the highest amount for it.
because
I don't think-
there's
I don't
plenty
think-
of people that would snag that for that amount.
Yeah, if you put it on like Bring a Trailer or Cars and Bids.
Tell
maybe.
Zane to find him a Ram 1500 4x4, 2500 4x4, or 3500.
You probably just heard that.
Well, after the delay, yeah.
Alright, so you want to go to Ram now?
No, let's look at the LS400 for $600.
$600. Let's see.
Clap.
Yeah,
Holy,
clapper.
was my drift build. Don't have time to finish it.
And looking for something a little more
Right.
drift ready or just fun to work on opening trades. Jeez.
Newport
there you go.
Richie.
There
What?
you
No.
go. No motor.
3S GTE swap.
Ugh.
I think. I'm sorry, but
No.
is that a beer can in the? That's a Monster can.
There's a
Other corner.
water bottle and a Monster can in here.
You can have direct access to your blower motor from the outside of the car.
I guess you could have your homie get in the engine bay and just Fred Flintstone it.
It says Colby underneath the hood making Flintstone noises.
Why?
Enzo's getting excited.
Why do you bite me? Stop it. I'm just trying to pet you.
You motherfucker.
I mean, if you had $600 to throw, well, if you had
What's the
$600 to
point,
throw
man?
for the
Like-
body,
Why don't you just spend like $1,500 and buy one with a drivetrain in it?
Honestly.
Yeah.
or I mean, if you really wanted to, what about that one for 3,500 in
Ow,
Lithia?
quit, you fuck.
204,000 miles. This one for 2,900, and it's lowered.
All right.
There you go. And it has wheels.
Is it on? What kind of wheels is it on? That's the guy that put it back on stocks when he was selling it.
Black interior, so it's a
That's,
black
that's
on
the
black
black
car.
on black car that we found.
Yep, that's a black on black car.
Mm.
I mean, it don't look that bad.
Will need to be towed.
The transmission slams
Come on,
gears and occasionally will not shift.
After about 5 to 10 miles.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have a easy time getting rid of this, dude.
That thing's been for sale for, it says for 25 weeks. That's almost half the year. It's been on there for 6+ months.
You
almost.
gone ASAP. Well, I guess you don't need it gone that fast. All right. Now let's look at a 2,500 Ram for you.
Yeah, Ram 2500. We gotta,
Change the year.
yeah. 02 is the highest year. 97 is the lowest.
There you go. 6,500 bucks.
Do 3,500 actually. I want a 3,500. I want a dually.
35. All right. Let's see. Couldn't you get the 2,500 as a dually with the 5.9?
No, not for the second gens. Second gens were only offered as 3,500 for dually.
Okay.
It's the same way for the third gens. The third gens towards 05, 06 is when they started listing them as just the.
There you go.
It's a long bed.
This is like
Okay,
Yeah,
motor's actually pretty solid.
No.
I lost the title. Never
Bro.
got it registered.
Wow, dude.
Motor and trans have been gone through, has less than 1,000 miles.
So you just had this thing for 10 years and you can't even friggin'
You
use
haven't
it?
even tried to. Yeah, it's literally just been sitting. It's
Sucks.
manual.
Right.
It's an NV5500.
200.
The 279. It's high.
It's got the trailer hooked up.
Yeah,
for a gooseneck.
fifth wheel.
I mean, you could try and do the Vermont loophole to get the title, maybe, if it's never been reported stolen.
Well, hold on. Go back to the VIN. Why is it missing so much information?
Yeah.
That's sketchy. That right there is 100% sketchy because it shouldn't be missing any of that information.
All this stuff, yeah.
That's weird.
You
And
can
that's
see
not-
that-
that's not
you can
even
see
run-
there it faded.
Well, yeah, but it's a 96. It shouldn't be that faded. The only reason it would be that faded is if the door's been left open, but it's also missing like the X's telling you if it's a dually or a single rear wheel. It's missing half of the paint.
Yeah.
That truck's been repainted, I'm pretty sure. I mean, the motor looks decent, but that's kind of sketchy. That's not worth $6,000 to have to go through and drop another $4,000 to get it registered and all the other stuff.
So, you know what we should look up? Because it's going to be funny.
What?
VQs. So, like
Nah.
G35s and Zs.
Alright, let's see what people want for their junk ass Z's.
Because you know what Zs could go for.
Alright.
9 rod.
$9,000?
8,800 for a convertible
No.
2004 model. I don't get why the prices on these are what they are, to be honest.
Especially with it being auto.
Like, this is an automatic car and it's a convertible. Like, most people don't want that. Listed 4 hours ago.
So, I mean, it's a fairly new listing,
I mean,
but still.
let's
It's
see.
got a paper tag on it.
It might be at a used car lot. Probably is.
There's no tag, nothing. What about the one for $12,500 right there in Seminole?
It's got pretty flowers.
That's a show car. So that being said, it's
6
probably been babied about the best it can be.
It's a 2003
Backyard paint.
85,000 miles. Hard to come by, fully loaded
My
track edition,
fiance's.
brickyard paint. This is my fiance's show car in very good condition. Everything works. Full bolt-on, tuned by Martin R.A. Enthalpy. Alright, downpipe. pipes,
Motor.
catback, ported intake, throttle body, cannon filter, made over 280 wheel. I'd have to see a dyno sheet.
It's got a Cybon carbon hood, so they definitely put a little bit of money into it
Yeah,
for sure.
it looks
But
nice. I like the wheels. Nice wheels.
I like the paint. Honestly, the paint's very nice.
The
Yeah.
flowers are just vinyl too.
Yeah, it's all
I like-
removable.
Yeah, I've always liked that color.
You can tell
It's got an HR hood.
he kept good care of it.
Well, it's a Cybon hood, is what he was saying. It's a full carbon hood. So that hood by itself's $1,100, $1,200.
Yeah.
They actually went and painted the inlays on the intake as well as the radiator shroud. That's not honestly, it's a nice touch piece. Clean interior.
Yeah, it's really nice. Normally these rip on the side bolsters. It's got a cage too.
Yep.
It's half cage, yeah. It's got a roll bar for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, metal shifter. Your hands get hot.
Yeah. Hey, it's got the old navigation system in it from 2003.
Francais. I mean, 83. That's pretty solid for what it is.
12.5. 12.5 or best offer.
I would say justifiable. Changed valve cover gaskets and spark plugs recently. Needs nothing. I would say personally, that is a good buy. If you have the money to spend on it, that's a good buy.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
You would obviously just want to check the undercarriage, make sure nothing's bent, make sure it's not scraped to hell, because it doesn't specify if it's on coilovers or if it's on air ride.
Someone put.
It's probably on coilovers.
Oh, that's Hank. That's Hank in the comments.
Where, on YouTube?
Cummins Durastroke.
Cummins Durastroke.
I'd take this over a clapped out 240, that's for sure. Because a clapped out 240 is probably close to the same price.
Oh, we got the first follow off of the car versus car. Oh no, that's that dude. Some random dude. Did I ever show you the 17 Civic that's lifted? What about the one that's listed for 15.5? Was listed for 18. The red one right there.
Port Charlotte. I feel like I might have seen this one.
That's not a factory wing.
No trades.
Cash only.
Will not respond as available. No financing. You want payments, go to your bank and get approved for a loan. It's got Volk T37s. Painted metallic black. Candy apple red paint.
So it's a custom paint, so it's not even factory.
Still an exhaust, aftermarket headlights, lower LED fogs, engine cold intake. Wing is molded into the rear hatch and is seamless. New door handles, new tint. Has great sound system, 2 subs, 2 mids, 2 tweeters, has 2 amps installed with a spot for another. Everything works as it should, no rust. Always
Garage
been garage
kept.
kept. I mean,
So
dude,
if you-
for that price, this thing should be boosted.
Yeah.
honestly, it should be boosted.
It's a 03 DE, you know, it's not an HR. It's the
Regular old
less,
VQ.
less desirable engine. They're known to usually burn oil.
They're known. They're notorious for valve cover gaskets, head gaskets,
And timing chain
and
problems.
and valve stem seals.
Yeah.
This particular year of VQ is notorious for valve stem seals. Because
Yeah.
one of my buddies had a 04 G35 and he burnt. He had to put 2 quarts of oil in his car a week.
Yeah, mine had the same problem, except mine wasn't that bad. It was like 1 quart every
What do
1,000
the
miles.
seats actually look like? Because he has seat covers on.
Yeah, he does have covers.
Interior is relatively clean.
He's got gauge pods, which
Means that he was prepared for boost.
Yeah,
Or
so
all of his
was-
all of his cluster decided to stop working.
no, I mean, plenty of people put that shit in for looks. I mean, there's people that'll have this stuff and they're not even boosted. They'll just put like oil, temp, and other stuff there. There's a sound system.
That is honestly that's ridiculous for that small of a car.
Yeah, when I had one, I had just 110 under the center of the rear strut tower brace.
And what did he say those are? 210s or are those 212s or are they 15s? He doesn't say. He says
doesn't
two.
say.
Those are 15s.
Those are big.
That's way too big for that small car. So he's got them 2 big ass subs and he's got them 2 other small subs.
I guess so.
I mean,
There
it's
it is.
very
Well, that's the whole. That's the louds. That is the mids and highs right there.
Oh yeah,
well. Still, that you have 2 15s in your back seat.
that's cool. I like that.
I would say it's clean. It is nice for what it is, but at the same time, it's not worth 15.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna buy that. I mean, it's been for sale for 15 weeks, dude.
So
This
that's
is like
what 4 months almost.
I mean, this is like, in my
What,
opinion,
buddy? What,
sub
buddy?
$10,000. This car.
The other one
I
was
mean,
more of
this-
a base model. The one that we looked at just before this was more of a base model, and I would personally pay more for that one compared to this one. Yeah, 100%.
I mean, if I'm paying that much for a 350, it should be boosted or supercharged or something.
Bro, I straight pipe now. I'm straight pipe.
What? That's you. You're doing it, bud.
What about the one? What about the drift car for 12 right there? That is 100% a drift build.
That is drift build, but livery is not included.
No, so it's probably a sponsor for a shop or something.
Oh, so it's a 370.
Pacer. No, it's 370 headers. ISR test pipes, so it's straight piped. Aftermarket exhaust, Mishimoto radiator, so it's got a good cooling system.
Upgraded fuel pump.
Okay. 19 by 11, 19 by 12. I mean, for 12?
What's his angle? What's his angle kit?
Wise. It's probably Wise. Suspension.
Yeah, it's a
GK Tech.
GK Tech.
I mean, it's probably worth it because all the expensive suspension parts and stuff. To be
I mean,
honest.
the car being what it is, with it being a 350 and all that other fun, I wouldn't say is it a 350 or a 370?
It's a 350.
I personally would, without all of the
And it's
upgrades
cage.
and all the cages,
Full cage.
if it didn't have the cage, if it didn't have all the upgrades and stuff like that, I would say this car right here is probably a solid, at the very, very most 5.
Yeah, but I mean, with all the work done,
That is easily what he's asking, 100%.
yeah, I mean, I think you could probably get around 10.
He says it's driven 100,000 miles, but that's also probably because it's been rebuilt. It's got a newer trans in it, something.
I wouldn't count on it.
It's got a CD.
Yeah, I think that's what came in those.
Yeah.
CD009. Oh, the CD. What is that? CD001.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the CD09 I think came in the HR models. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
The
that's what my
07
brother-in-law's thrown in his S2000.
Yeah, but I mean, the earlier transmissions, the earlier CDs. I mean, they can take a pretty good beating too. But yeah, I mean,
Personally,
if you
12.
just want something that you don't have to build and you can get some seat time, it would be a good buy.
Yeah,
It's all done.
it's straight up seat time car. That is straight up.
Pretty cool.
What about the 1, 2, 3, 4 when it has carbon bits?
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Excuse me.
Car is bolt-on tuned nitrous ready.
It's HR model.
Good.
No, I won't take 10,000. Cars, bolt on 2 nitrous ready, fuel, full Zax kit,
So it's nice. It's nitrous.
admin intakes, RZG single exit 3 maps. Everything is real carbon. Weld wheels, cars wrapped in Nittos. Prismo coils, 650 admin injectors, AEM 340. Map 1 is pump gas, map 2 E85, map 3 nitrous E85, stage 3 action clutch. Motor and trans have above 90,000 miles on them.
I mean, it also depends on what's considered as pump gas. Is he saying pump gas and it's 93
93.
or
It's probably 93.
that's yeah, more than likely. But most people refer to pump gas, from what I've seen, as 87 to 89. That's like your very bare minimum.
I've never heard that.
No, I've
Well,
never
people
heard that.
around here are retarded.
Because
So.
whenever I've heard it's on pump, it's 93.
Well, you can get E85 from a pump too.
Well, I know, but he
But he
specifies
also
here.
specified
Map.
map 1 is pump gas.
So So pump gas E85 and then nitrous E85. I mean, yeah.
And then map 2 is E85NA, and then map 3 is nitrous with E85.
That's an Exxon. Exxon has decent gas, so I'd say, yeah, 93.
Interesting.
He's on Cosmos wheels.
I don't know what this dude's trying to get. He said he wouldn't take head gay. I don't know.
He's
So
probably asking.
what you're
he's-
trying to
he's
get then?
Probably asking 15. I would say he's probably asking 15.
I mean, then he should put a price. I mean, cool car.
Your dog saying
What's
hi.
up, buddy? What's up, Benzo?
Wanna
Does he
run
give
back
me
from you again?
attention? Come here. Come sit. Let's see what else we got. $25,000. This is like a highlighter.
Hell yeah, brother.
Spring Hill, that's on the East Coast, ain't it?
I think so. I don't know. Looks like he's got some Chinese Adhan wheels or something.
Not turboed. Oh, Ella swapped. That's why.
Gotcha.
Don't waste your time coming if you don't got money to buy it. There's literally no listings on anything of it. Like, is it a 5.3? Is it a 6.0? What is it? Is it a 4.8?
There's no motor pick.
There's,
There it is.
It's a 5.3.
Yep.
I mean, 25 steep.
Yeah.
Because that 5.3 swap probably cost you, what, 4 or 5 grand? The car's only worth, like, maybe 5 to 85.
So I say, if you had the money, I would do 15.
Not even. I wouldn't even do 15. I'm sorry. That motor is relatively clean looking, but at the same time, if you think about it, it's more than likely the same thing as everybody does. It's a junkyard 5.3.
I just feel like stuff like this is hard to sell.
It's very hard to sell. You got
It's a limited market. Not many people are looking to buy something like this.
well, especially considering it's a swap. You have to get all of the information to figure out what the motor came out of, like what's done to the motor, so you know what you need to replace, what needs to be done. Like, there's just
you
so
don't
much.
even know if it's like a fresh motor or some junkyard motor with tons of miles.
I mean, that looks like it's a relatively freshly redone motor,
I mean, yeah, it looks clean.
but you can clean the shit out of it without actually internally messing with it.
Yeah.
Cause I can go and find a brand new intake for like $300.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd say it's like, I don't know, 10 to 15K.
And that picture,
range.
he has the front bumper off. The whole
Yeah.
front clip's off on that picture.
Yeah.
No, there's no way 25. I would say at the very most 12. I'm sorry. Your 5.3 swap is only 5 grand. I can go throw a 5.3 in everything and anything for 5 grand.
Yeah.
And that's being generous because most 5.3s you can go and buy a junkyard 5.3 with like 100,000 miles on it for like $600. And that's on the high side. And then on top of that, most of the 4 to 5 grand that's being included is also boosting it.
Yeah.
That's boosting it, having forged internals, that's like literally just everything. And he also doesn't specify what Gen 5.3 it is, because the Gen 3 5.3 is a weaker 5.3 compared to the Gen 4 or the Gen 5. The Gen 5 are able to hold 800 to 1,000
And, you,
on stock internals.
and if you want to get anywhere near your asking price, you definitely got to put a better description. You don't have like any info on the suspension setup or nothing.
Well, I mean, granted, he says serious buyer only, so I mean, it kind of limits his market as it is. It's like,
Alright, well, on to the next one. Oh, here you go. $800.
hell yeah.
That's a perfect drift missile. There's
see,
like
the-
nothing left of this
The
shit.
is that part of the frame squished or no?
Yeah, this is hit for sure.
Yeah, no. I mean,
What's left of this really that's useful? The glass, I guess, the windshield. the
well, I would
sunglass.
say majority of the body is good, but you'd have to go and pretty much do a tubular front end. Oh yeah, that driver's side is smashed.
Yeah, I guess they must have cut it off there or something.
I mean, do a tube chassis front end, that'd be fine, but Red Bull can.
Yep.
I mean, $800, that's not bad. But I would cut your losses and just let it go. Did he say it was clean title or not?
Parts, car. Let's see. Total 03 350Z manual chassis. Quarter panels are in great shape.
No title, only bill of sale.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's do Ford Mustang GT.
Or fucking Miatas.
Yeah, or Miatas.
Look at this sweet deal. $1,100. There you go, Colby. Get you a 2-door Sentra. Or sorry, 200 SX.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's see.
Either Mustang GTs or Miatas.
Enzo. Yeah.
03 Mustang GT Deluxe. Manual trans, 54,000 miles, $9,500. That's really low mileage for one of these.
How much? 54? That's very low.
Yeah, that's very low.
Honestly, the body is very clean. It's got some paint. Ooh, that's a rear bumper. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because as long as there's no damage underneath there, actually to the unibody, it should be fine.
Looks.
It's a 5-speed manual. It's normal. That's normal cracking for the leather interior.
Yeah.
And that's actually a very easy fix. Yeah, 54 on the Odo. That's running. Check engine lights on. It says catless though. It does say catless.
That's probably why that's on.
Rear seats are perfect. Is your audio? Turn the audio on for the video.
John said, finally a real car, mid-90s Geo Metro Prisms, please. Alright, we'll look at Metros next.
I mean, personally, I would pay $9,500 for that.
I think I would if the bumper was, if he fixes that bumper paint and the seat wasn't torn, I'd pay that.
Well, the seat, that seat's a very common seat. That, like, if you go back to the interior picture, that's not a.
I mean, I know it's a common.
Well, that's not a bullet seat. That's not a SVT seat. Nothing like that. Go back to the rear bumper.
Ow.
Let's see.
One next over from the wheel. Yeah. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
that's an easy fix.
Noah said, any sonnets there on Facebook?
No, Noah.
We'll look at those two.
We don't like sobs. $9,500 for a 2010 GT. Hold on. That blue one right there. The one in Venice.
Selling because I want to get a truck. Let's see.
Grinds a little bit going in the third on high RPM, low RPM. It's fine.
Yeah.
Please don't waste my time. You need a transmission, bro.
Yeah.
That's the first generations of the MT82s. They're junk.
Oh well. Other than that, it doesn't look bad.
No, 95. It's not bad, but I would still go for the new Edge over the other.
All right, John. Let's find you a mid-90s Geo Metro.
Geo Metro. It's got 3 speeds here, there.
Noah said, "Whoa, no doxing, please."
Noah, you're beautiful.
Here we go. 1991 Geo Metro.
$2,500.
Oof. And it's a drop top.
Oh, 3-cylinder convertible.
Runs but needs work before being roadworthy. Engine has been replaced and has good compression. Possible distributor issues. Also comes with the original engine that can be rebuilt. Brand new tires, no rust. Will make an awesome fuel-saving fun machine with a little work. Comes with special fit cover and top is pretty much new.
That top don't look new. Continue. Alright, there you go, John. $2,500.
That could be yours, Colby. New daily.
I do not want to change it. And it's auto.
Look up Pontiac Firebirds.
Brady R2.
Alright, Brady. Leave it.
Hold on, okay.
Sorry, Brady was calling. We're busy.
I'll call Brady.
Yeah, but see, I don't have this one over.
Rainy or
Just keep hanging up on him.
Yeah.
Must be important.
What about the Saturn SC1? How does that look? Ugh, horrendous.
Oh, he wants to come get his gimbal.
Yeah.
Put him on speakerphone.
Can you get his gimbal?
Yeah, come get your gimbal.
Come get your block too.
Come get the gimbal and Glock.
The Glock.
The
The
engine
block.
block.
Oh yeah, I have my truck. That's why I was gonna come as well too. So.
Alright, sweet.
Oh, so are you saying you don't want me to make a table out of it?
You can buy the head if you want to do that too.
Ooh.
I'm not giving you $3,000 for the fucking head.
Check this
I mean,
sweet deal.
here's its full billet, so I mean, might as well just take it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Take it, yeah. Pay for it, no.
Alright, we'll talk to you when you get here.
Bye, Brady.
Goodbye.
Alright, $1,000. Look at this sweet unit.
Colby, go get your tribal.
Awesome
Go,
as fuck.
go get your tribal feeling.
There's only 2 photos. This
It's
says,
on, dude. It's on Steely's. It's got Steely's on one side, and then it's got wheel covers on the other.
Just put brake lines, rear calipers, brand new rear tires, spark plug, wiring done, fuel injector replaced, fuel pump replaced. Downfall. Undercarriage needs TLC. AC runs but needs coolant. So use coolant in your AC, okay. Also needs alignment.
I'm gonna use PAG 150 in my AC.
Alright, no, we're gonna find you a freaking.
Hold on. What about the CX right there, the hatchback?
Yeah.
$2,500.
Oh. Must have no drivetrain for that price. Looks clean.
Shell.
It's a clean
Shell.
body.
Shell.
Shell. Yeah. DG Shell.
Cool. Alright, let's see if we can find a Saab Sonnet.
Alright. Alright, no, it's all for you.
Oh, dude, wait. Look at this. 1994 Hyundai Excel.
Is that a minivan?
It's a hatchback.
Almost
Oh.
like a minivan.
Dude, forget the Civic. Get this.
Does it run? Needs body work. That's it?
There you go. Only 2 photos. And it's manual.
Colby can't drive stick.
Nah, it's easy. He knows how to drive stick. He drove my MR2.
That doesn't mean he can drive stick. He stalled the fuck out and yo, the Acti or Antony, whatever the fuck it. Acti. Alright,
let's see. Saab Sonnet.
Can we get a Geo tracker and boost it?
Sure.
Sonect
Sonect, yes.
9.3.
There's only. That's all that comes up when you search Saab Sonnet.
What's a Saab 9000?
Did I spell Sonnet wrong?
No. What's the Saab 9000 though?
It's just a sedan from the 90s.
A sedan.
Sedan. You know.
That's hot.
That's better than the Nova Sonnet.
That's hot.
His Sonnet still don't run. This is probably, this might be turbo.
It is turbo.
That's actually pretty
Actually,
cool. That's actually kind of
Maybe
cool.
it's not.
No, that's NA.
Anyway.
Colby, there you go, $1,900.
I don't want a sob. I don't want a sob story.
Noah does. That's why he owns 2.
Yeah, his don't run yet.
Which one?
His Sonnet.
Isn't that the purple one?
I don't remember what color it is. Man, there is no Sonnets, Noah. What the heck?
Your car's not cool enough to be for sale.
Let's look somewhere else. Let's look in Cali. Because he bought his on the West Coast and had it shipped to his house.
What the?
Let's see.
Los Angeles, California. Hell
Yeah.
yeah, there it is.
I think that's,
Oh, I think Brady's here.
yeah. 1974 Saab Sonnet.
It's the same color as your Sonnet, bro.
$7,800 and it doesn't run? Come on. Noah bought his for like $1,200.
Well, that was also when the market wasn't high.
This was,
That interior is actually very clean.
I mean, he bought it like not even a year ago. The market was already up.
That interior is actually very, very clean.
Yeah.
Who is it?
That's what it looks like when it's cleaned up.
I guess that's it cleaned up. Looks like it's been sitting a long time. All the tires are flat.
Personally, that honestly wouldn't be a bad buy. I'll side with you on this one, Noah. Hi, Brady.
ah, my nuts.
Look at them
Let's
quads.
see what else we got. Here's one, $800.
Oh my Jesus, it's been totaled.
That's looking pretty rough.
800 bones?
There's your parts car.
What the hell?
V4.
Yeah,
Wait, I forgot that those come with V4s.
I think it's a Ford motor. I think.
Don't get him too
Ah.
excited.
Stop.
Noah, is it a 4-cylinder Ford motor or what is it? We need info.
Yeah. Comment. I don't remember.
That looks rough.
Yeah, this is pretty clapped. Oh god.
Looks like John's vet.
There's a hole.
Oh!
Damn.
That's
Bro.
so weird. I've never seen a 4-cylinder and a V.
Yeah, not common.
You know I was just shit talking
Yeah,
about
no,
the motor,
fuck
right?
it, dude, they're
You
not
shave your arms. Why do it feel so
No,
smooth?
dude, like they just don't grow hair. What the hell?
Guys, we have a special guest, Brady.
Varara, haha.
Shalom.
Yeah, he said it's a Ford V4.
Bro.
Okay, let's see. Any other ones? I think that's it. Only 2 Saab Sonnets for sale within 500 miles of LA. I think he found his in a Facebook group, is what he was saying.
Look up MR2s. Let's see this stupid price rape on those.
Let's see.
Yeah, you'll probably find your very, very trashy
MR at got it.
MR2 Turbo.
We're also in California. MRS.
Hey, that 17, that one to your left though, Colbert, that red
The
one?
red one for 17.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good price. Oh yeah,
Let's
there
see.
you go.
Noah said you can buy a Sonnet running for usually 5 or 6 grand. Yeah, that sounds about right. MR2, 118,000.
The only thing about
miles.
California cars is they are a pain in the ass because
Cool
whenever you actually go and
cool
get them, you
PPOs.
have to go through and pretty much bypass all of the California smog emissions.
But technically, since this car's over 25,
It-
it's exempt from every emission.
Nah,
Yeah.
not
They
in
still
Cali.
smog test them. They will still
really?
smog
In
test
Cali,
them.
they still smog test them. I think in Cali, it's if it's before. I think it's like 1973
It's like 76
or 4.
I think it's like somewhere
if
in
it's
that
before
range.
that, you don't have to smog test
Get
it.
shipped out.
But if
So-
it's anything newer
Yeah,
than
get shipped out.
75, they
Yeah.
smog test
Something
the
like
shit out
that,
of them.
yeah. That's what sucks.
Well, it's the same thing with like Florida's very lenient in regards to like seatbelts and stuff like that. If your car is before 1964, they won't require you to get any kind of seatbelts. Like you don't have to have seatbelts in anything before 64. Or no,
68.
Yeah.
67 was the last year, I guess, where they didn't require it.
well, I mean, when
So my
did
Camaro- my
well,
Camaro doesn't have
it was
them.
just a basic lap belt.
Yeah.
That's all that they really required back then.
Yeah, that was it.
Because Volvo didn't give out the patent for the 3-point seatbelt until what, like the 90s, like 92, 93. No, it was earlier. It was in the 80s.
Yeah, late 80s, they started doing like the seat belts that would automatically go into place that were 3-point.
Yeah.
Like on my FCR X7, it had those. It was either, because you either had to have that or you had to have an airbag.
Is he getting a beer?
I don't know.
Should just give him.
Yeah, just give him that. Okay, anywho.
Did you hear your drink on?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yo. Oh. John said a Brooklyn SV1. Okay, we'll look that up, sure. Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh god, the dog's got his toy.
Let's
Damn,
see.
Enzo.
Brooklyn SV1.
There's one.
One.
It's not even it. It's a Kelmark. What is that? What is a Kelmark?
I have no idea. Let's look. Looks weird.
It.
Looks like a
What does the front look like?
It's a 1970 Volkswagen van. What? I don't know.
looks like it has a body kit on it.
Like,
it's gotta
that
be
looks like a
body
kit. That's a kit car.
It's a kit car.
The front looks like a Dino Ferrari.
Yeah.
The rear end.
And the rear looks like a Countach almost.
I would say it's more similar to like not even a Jalpa. It's
No, that's like a Ferrari.
yeah. That's the Dino body kit, pretty much probably.
Something like that.
It's $1.
Alright, let's see. Let's go to Texas and see if there's a Brooklyn.
There's a lot of those over that way, honestly. We got Old Creek Bridge. We got 40 fire bricks.
We get Acme
Alright,
brick.
let's look up near Canada. We'll go to frickin'
Oh,
They're
Canada.
all gonna be rusted to hell.
well, they're from Canada, so I figured we'd look up
Oh,
there.
there's
Brooklyn
one
SV1.
right
There it is.
The only one.
That's the only one.
John's on Google.
Look at those.
Oh my
photos.
God, that's
Look
a
at that.
screenshot.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
Look up a DeLorean.
no, you won't find those.
California
You would be
car.
surprised.
California car.
Got the 351, baby.
Is that another sub-brand that used Ford power plants?
It's weird
No,
looking
this
car.
was like a one-off. This guy in Canada came up with this brand. He just wanted
So
to,
he used the Ford power plant.
yeah, to save money. It's not bad looking.
Fuck you,
It's kind
man.
of cool. I think it's all fiberglass like
You're a
that.
dick, bro. He still has bruising on the inside of his arm, his leg. It's not bad. Ooh, what about Panteras?
Yeah, I love Panteras.
You know what I really want to go and do? I would really love to go and find a old I want to go and buy the Chrysler, not the Chrysler, the Plymouth namesake.
There we go, Hot Wheels cars.
Heck yeah, dude.
See if there's any twin mills available.
Yeah, okay. Come on, not any. There's none
What
for
about the
sale.
Ferrari, the
Oh,
Mangusta?
someone was
Mangusta.
upstairs, but it was him.
What is that Ferrari?
The Mangusta's a De Tomaso.
It was right there. What is that?
This?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ferrari.
I've never seen that before.
What the hell?
Looks like a
248
Thunderbird.
Vale Mangustas. Let's see. Features a V8 Cobra engine.
What?
What, a 429?
I don't know. V8 Cobra in a roll top convertible designed by De Tomaso of Pantera / Maserati fame. Handmade Italian sports car, a rarity you can take to Pebble Beach. Let's see.
What's Pebble?
It means Pebble Beach. It's a big car show in California.
That's a weird.
That's pretty interesting looking.
That's
Really grill.
ugly.
I mean,
He's manual.
Manuel?
And it's got a Ford V8, so.
I want to see a picture of the engine bay.
I mean,
I see the
rivals.
Ferrari taillights. I don't know, a little bit. Just a little bit.
Reminds me of a RX-7
That
tail.
looks like a 240 in a sense.
Like the FC RX-7 facelifted tails, with the little
Yeah.
circles.
Looks like an FC's.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And it has like a Mustang steering wheel and gauges, bro. That's what it looks like.
That's a new edge steering wheel.
Let's see, what does the chat say? Let's see.
I said Pontiac Firebird. I posted in the chat, said Pontiac Firebird, and then disappeared.
John said that is ugly. I second that, John.
John, you drive a C4. Shut up.
Hey, is that John?
That is Toonport God.
John, your tune port is about like $200 salvage. I love you, John.
No, you don't.
Let's see.
FCRX7.
Sure, FC RX-7.
And they're everywhere.
One day I'll build
It's a nice one from Cali, 93.
Well, we're in California.
35 grand.
45, right there. Boom.
35.
with this FD.
FBs are hot.
Yeah, FBs are cool too.
Me and Brady are
Look
touching
at my
tips.
weenus.
Me and Brady are touching tips behind the scenes.
FC bird, gross. This thing.
Where's the cluster?
Oops. This thing is clapped.
John, that thing looks about as clapped as your fucking tune port.
Completely clapped. I found one over near downtown that was sitting in someone's yard. Me and my neighbor tried to go over there and buy it. The dude wouldn't sell it. It's been sitting there for years.
John's saying something.
An FB for $4,600. It's a miracle. Might still be attainable even after all these years. Yeah, FBs are gonna probably stay cheaper, John, because
Get an FA.
they made so many of them. I think it's like, I think it was like more than a third of all RX-7 sales were FBs. What the hell are you doing?
Colby was fingering my
He was trying to smell
my
the
little
dogs out.
what?
He was trying to smell the dog's butt.
Oh really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Gotta
Enzo-
watch your dog around
He wants some
Colby,
of that
man.
Enzo poop too. Enzo.
Marketplace deals. Brady, give some content. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
How much longer I'm gonna drag this video out unless anyone's got some suggestions. How long's this been going?
Drag it out like I have the Epstein.
How long have we
Trials.
been doing this video?
I don't know.
Probably an hour.
Look at that, a MR2 with missing chromosomes.
Alright, we'll do one more and we'll wrap it up. Here's a 300ZX for $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah, 1993 300ZX.
That's bullshit. They want.
Hey, shh.
Does not run, it cranks, doesn't start, don't have time to fix. More interested in trades.
Oh, he's not gonna get anything from that.
I mean, it's hard to find one for $1,000.
It's auto though.
The parts are worth it.
Wait, is it a turbo?
No, it's not a turbo. But I mean, some of these parts are probably worth it. You could probably part it out for more than that. So
You'd probably sell the motor for what, 2?
if you could just get it running and prove that it runs, you could get some money. But the interior stuff's probably worth something.
All the
T-top
glass is worth a
panels,
lot.
The doors.
The glass, the
Headlights.
tails, everything.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of money in parts.
How much are they
there.
asking for it? $1,000?
$1,000.
Buy it for $1,000 and sell everything and make like 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's pretty good. What?
Let's rent a U-Haul and go to California.
I'm down. Let's do it.
I'll request off a week.
There you go.
97 Skyline. 4
Ooh, whoa, that thing's actually clean. From what I'm seeing.
Ooh, that sounds good. Play
It's
that
not a
again.
97 though.
RB.
Yeah, it is.
Is it a 97?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a 4-door.
Yeah.
That-
4-doors have different tails.
I thought 96 was this. Oh, so what is it, like a GTS-T?
This is a,
GTS.
I guess a GTS.
So it's the
RB.
non-turbo.
Yeah, it's RB20E automatic.
So single cam RB.
Has AC.
It's clean. That's clean.
What year did the R34 start? I thought it was 96. 98?
Yeah.
98 was R34.
Yeah.
96 was the
It has
first year.
less miles
this-
on my
the Mark
MR2.
IV
What the
Super.
heck?
No.
Do what?
It has less miles
Yeah.
on my MR2.
Yeah. Alright, well I think I'm gonna end it here. We've been going for a bit.
Well,
Let's
guys,
see how we end the stream.
welcome to the MID car reviews on Marketplace. We
Oh.
shall be back shortly.
Yeah.
Stop streaming.
Okay. Well,
Anyways, have a good night.
it
Stay
was-
safe.
it
Don't
was
do anything
fun.
stupid.
Goodbye.